Welcome back. I'm back. You're back. Hey, we back. Welcome everyone to this episode on the Ultimate Sports TV, guys. Everyone, the NFL's Week 3 Sunday slate of games were just incredible. We saw some really entertaining games. Some games come down to the wire. We saw the Chiefs and Chargers game come down to the wire. We also saw the Falcons and Giants game come down to the wire. But the one everyone's really talking about because of how it finished was the Ravens versus the Lions. This game was closer than expected, and it came down to Justin Tucker hitting the longest field goal in NFL history from 66 yards to give the Ravens a 2-point win, a 19-17 win over the Lions to send them to a 2-1 record, everyone. I'm sorry, I know they won. I know the Ravens won. Ravens fans are happy, but look, I'm going to say this. The Ravens did not deserve to win that game, and most of all, at the end of that game, let's just not avoid it. The Ravens got lucky, everyone. Before I hop into more of this, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the Ultimate Sports TV for NFL content. I want to make sure you like this video for me, share this video and YouTube channel. Then comment down below if you think the Ravens got lucky and deserved or did not deserve to win this game versus the Lions in Week 3 down in the comment section below, everyone. Now everyone, there's just no running away from this. You cannot deny the truth that the Ravens did not deserve to win this game, and that given the circumstances of what happened, they got lucky at this point. And no, I do not mean that because Justin Tucker's ball hit the crossbar and then went in, that's how they got lucky. That's not how I mean. That's just Justin Tucker being Justin Tucker. That's just having the strength of his leg to be able to kick the ball that far from 66 yards to just hit the crossbar. At least most kickers can't even do that, but it was able to hit the crossbar hard enough to doink in to make that field goal. So that's just Justin Tucker. Although there is a little bit of luck in there, it's not all luck. That's just Justin Tucker. But when we look at how the Ravens were able to get into what I call Justin Tucker range, they did get lucky. Alright everyone, now let's just cut to the chase. How did the Ravens get lucky to be able to be set up in Justin Tucker range? Well, now let's pull up the video. As we see on a 2nd and 10, just a couple yards over the 50-yard line, the Ravens are getting set up for a 2nd and 10 play. But you do see that the clock hit 0 before the Ravens even snapped the ball. Obviously, this is a delay of game. And if the refs called this, which they should have, it was just a horrendous missed call, the Ravens are moving back a good amount of yards, and that's likely setting them up as a close to a 70-yard field goal at that point. And not only was it a delay of game, we did also see a guard for the Ravens kind of move here, and that would also be a false start. So there's two clear penalties that the referees missed here and could have put the Ravens out of what I call Justin Tucker range. So when we look at that, it's not only the Ravens getting lucky because the refs are just dumb in this game, it's also just another testament to how the Ravens just did not deserve to win this game. On this play, they clearly demonstrated just playing undisciplined football, and also not only on this play but throughout the game playing sloppy football and really almost letting this game slip away. I'm not sure how the refs just did not catch these penalties right here. I'm really clueless at how they just did not catch a clear delay of game while the clock was just on 0 for at least 1 second, maybe almost 2 seconds, and how you didn't catch the Ravens guard have a false start and kind of move on that offensive line there. The Ravens did get lucky because if this was called, it would have just zeroed in on how the Ravens did play undisciplined and really sloppy football, and a testament to how they just did not deserve to win this game because of how they played. Everyone, the bottom line is, and there's no denying it, the Ravens should not have won this game. They played undisciplined football at this point in the game, and really leading up to this point, they played sloppy football versus the Lions team that you should really just be blowing out. It should not finish as a 2-point game. But really, when we're looking at this, how did the Lions even let the Ravens get into this position to get in Justin Tucker range and to have Lamar Jackson put the Ravens in that position? The Ravens were on a 4th and 19 where the Lions got consecutive stops. How in the world did the Lions not stop Lamar Jackson and the Ravens on 4th and long? Not just 4th and long, 4th and 19. How do the Lions not stop the Ravens right here? It's just inexcusable. They played Lions football, and I'm sorry, they just did. You don't let the Ravens convert on a 4th and 19. They left Marquise Brown wide open to catch a ball to get in Justin Tucker range, and that's also the bottom line. The Lions, at the end of the game when it mattered most, put the Ravens in the position to be in Justin Tucker range, and you have to applaud Lamar Jackson and Marquise Brown for connecting to get into Justin Tucker range. And also, when we're looking at another bottom line and just how this game just turned out, like I said, you have to give Lamar Jackson his credit for coming up when it mattered most. But look, Justin Tucker came up when it mattered most. He's the greatest kicker of all time. I don't care what you say. His leg strength was good enough from 66 yards on an NFL field to hit the crossbar, and that ball was kicked strong enough to doink in to the field goal and have the Ravens just win this game. It's legendary stuff from Justin Tucker, and the Ravens won this game. That was the bottom line. And at the end of the game, what the Ravens needed to do most, just like they did versus the Chiefs, they did it, and you have to give the Ravens credit for this. Give credit where credit is due. Although they did get lucky, although they didn't deserve to win this game, when it mattered the most, Lamar Jackson came up clutch. When it mattered the most, Jim Harbaugh did not play conservative football. And when it mattered most, Justin Tucker proved that he is the best kicker in the NFL of all time, everyone. So look, bottom lines, the Lions should have stopped the Ravens. They should have never let them get to a Justin Tucker range point. But you also have to give credit to Lamar Jackson, Marquise Brown at that point in the game, Justin Tucker. And look, you just got to give credit to the Ravens right here. And you really just have to question why the Lions did not stop the Ravens and Lamar Jackson's offense on 4th and 19. But really, when we look at it earlier in this game, you really don't like how the Ravens played. The Lions shouldn't have really been in this game, knowing who the Ravens are, coming off of a game where you beat the Chiefs in a fourth quarter thriller where it came down to the wire. Marquise Brown was dropping a bunch of balls. Lamar Jackson threw some interceptions. The defense, when it mattered most in the fourth quarter, they didn't come up the best. So look, the Ravens definitely have some things to clean up, but when it mattered the most, the offense and special teams came up clutch, and you have to give credit where credit is due. But also, the Ravens got lucky. And look, there's no denying that they played sloppy football, and with those penalties, they shouldn't even been in Justin Tucker range. The Ravens should not have won this game, everyone, and that is the bottom line. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka The Ranker, the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off, everyone. Give in the comment section below if you think the Ravens got lucky because of those penalties. Other than that, like I said, this is Malik Hicks, aka The Ranker, the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.